Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is now 9:42 a.m. on May 11th. It is Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday, happy weekend. I know it's not Mother's Day all over the world, but in America, it is Mother's Day today. I don't know about other countries, but today is Mother's Day. So if you are, um, well, you know what? Mothers get to have multiple days. It doesn't matter where you live. Every day is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. If you guys are mothers, if you guys are celebrating with your mamas, I hope you have a wonderful day with them. If you are not able to see them, hopefully you'll at least give them a call and let them know that you love them. Um, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today. Sorry I'm running a little bit late. I was gonna start stream around like a little bit earlier. Now, I was gonna be a little bit late today no matter what, but I was gonna be streaming go live around like 9:15-ish, and I wanted to play Palia today, and then I went to go open up Palia, and then there was a update because I haven't logged into Palia in a hot second, so there was an update, and then I was waiting for the update, and then at 99%, I got an error, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm not waiting for this to update again. So I was like, let's do Dreamlight Valley. I mean, we were gonna play Dreamlight Valley. I was gonna play Dreamlight Valley on Tuesday, and we've been playing a lot of Dreamlight Valley this past week. So I just wanted to like do a chill Palia stream today, but it was not it was not in the cards for me. But it works out because I wanted to tell you guys about the Disney Lorcana championship that I went to. So now that we're playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, it's even better. Well, the thing is, Palia's not going to be up like on Tuesday. For the majority of my stream, Palia will be down. So on Tuesday I was gonna do Dreamlight Valley until the Palia servers went back up, and then I was gonna switch over to Palia when the servers went, yeah, I was gonna, yeah. Um, Also, DX, thank you for the 1,000 biddies, mwah, and Zex, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, mwah. If you were gifted a sub, please be sure to say thank you to Zex. I hope you guys are doing well today. Let me know how your weekends are going. I feel like the past this past week has been a bit all over the place, so I do apologize for that because this whole past week I ruined my sleep schedule. I think when did I last go live? I think I went live on Thursday, but I had pulled an all-nighter. So I was like, the entire stream, I was like, ugh. Like I kept literally kept falling asleep on stream. So I was like, after 2 hours, I was like, I have to end stream. And then I took a nap, and then I had to go to work after that. And then Friday, I thought I would be okay as far as sleep, but I slept in on Friday. And then yesterday I had scheduled to not stream. Even though we normally stream on Saturdays, I didn't stream yesterday because I was going to a Disney Lorcana championship, so I had to um, not stream yesterday. But let me catch up with chat, and then we'll get into the game, and I'll tell you guys about how the Disney Lorcana championship went because it was fun. I feel about the sleep schedule. The issue was if you weren't here when that happened, the issue was Wednesday I wanted to like buckle down because I'm job hunting. So I took Adderall because I have ADHD and I used to be on Adderall, but I didn't get taken off of it. I chose to stop taking it because Adderall was like it's like an appetite suppressant. So when I was on it, I wasn't eating and I didn't like that. So I stopped taking it. But I still have like a whole bottle. And with Adderall, uh it's not the type of medication where like you like have to take every day. You can take it as needed. So I was like, okay, if there's ever a day where I need to like, you know, like really lock in, I'll take it. But it's been like a year since I've taken it before. So on Wednesday, I took like one Adderall and I took it like in the afternoon, which I shouldn't have because it's something that I should be taking in the morning if I ever do take it. So I took it in the afternoon and it totally wired me. Um, and because of that, I could not sleep. I tried sleeping and I just could not sleep. Um, so yeah, it was not good. Um, yeah, it was not. Yeah, but also, thank you guys for the hype train, but welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in, DX, Dream Diva, Zeebs, Hi, Maz, Marcy, Nazo. If I missed anyone, I apologize. Dream Diva, Emerald, Nazo, and Ryoki, Lucas, Organization, Brown Eyed Girl, Crystal, Riley on YouTube. Welcome on in. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Mwah. Hi, Defender. Welcome on in. Um, Hi, Crystal. And hi, Bunny. My legs hurt from running around after Mazview yesterday. Oh, I hope you had a good time yesterday with the fam. I don't work every day now, Pumpkin. Also, hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Dragon Fairy. I don't work every day. I work right now. I work 4 days a week, but soon my schedule is going to be changing to 5 days a week. But I'm looking to like job hunt and change. Yeah. So like on Wednesday, I went through like Indeed, which is like a job hunting website, like a job listings website, and I went through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of postings and was doing like lots of research to find what would be basically what would be best for me, and then like what would I be a good suit for, and like what could I see myself doing. Um, so then tomorrow I'm gonna be spending the morning applying. So Wednesday was more like going through everything and then making a list of postings that I want to apply for. And then tomorrow I'm gonna actually start like sending in applications and stuff. There's one or two positions that I found that I really want. I started I'm gonna be like applying to a bunch of things, but like ideally there are two or three that I would really, really want. Um, Feeling better physically, mentally, I'm a bit all over the place, mostly because I've taken a huge milestone. What's the huge milestone? Hi, Vaki. Hi, Emma. How are you doing? Hi, Seahorse. I'm a little bit behind in the chat, so I'm still catching up. Hi, Zeebs on YouTube. Um, yes, thank you for the good lucks. I'm gonna need it. You're living alone for the first time, Defender? Whoa. Wait. I feel like that came out of nowhere. I just saw that most curious Cheshire cat heading for the Dream Castle once again. Oh right. It's the wait. Is it the continuation of the Cheshire cat stuff? Is today's the 11th? I feel like I didn't realize that that was happening. Congratulations. Unless this letter is old. You're making a salad. How's the salad making going? I need to level up Cheshire Cat because we need to continue with his quests. But then also I need to go into the realms and find the pink holes and all that stuff. You got that letter today too, so you don't think it's old? Hi, Azure. Take your mom out for brunch. Oh, I hope you have a wonderful time with your mom. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there. And if you're celebrating with your mom or if you have a mom and you have a relationship with your mom, please be sure to reach out to them. If you can't see them, at least reach out to them and let them know you love them. I've been feeling both excited and scared. I've been keeping it a secret because until about a week ago, I wasn't 100% sure it was happening or not. Yeah, I get that. You don't want to jinx it. Also, enjoy your lurk, Azure. And then also, enjoy your lurk, Tanya. Thank you for lurking. Hi, Fiori. Hi, Pinkish Nerd. I hope you're doing well today. I hope your Sundays are going well. Even if you guys aren't celebrating Mother's Day. Because I know Mother's Day is not... It's not the same in every country, so it might not be Mother's Day for you. Fried chicken. You get to the benefit of Mother's Day as well. And if you don't, I'm sure I'm old enough to be your mom for the day. Yeah, there you go. There's your mama. You got a volunteer mama for today. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like weirdly nervous to go to work today because I know that like a lot of clients at the spa are going to be there for like Mother's Day. And Mother's Day is like kind of a weird day for me. So I'm like not the most excited to be like going into work today, if I'm being honest. Harvest something white and fluffy is cotton. No, I can't take the day off. It's already day of. I'm not going to call out. Oh, Owuru, thank you. That's sweet of you. I hope you're doing well. Felt like a never-ending breakfast and lunch rush continued even after I left, but today I got to hang out with Meg, watching more Steven Universe. How far are you in Steven Universe? How many seasons of Steven Universe are there? I think I got all the paw prints. I got a letter from Merlin saying that the Cheshire Cat. Oh, the Cheshire. Oh, there are paw prints in the Lion King realm now. For some reason, I wanted to say Lion King Kingdom. I don't know why. There are paw prints in the Lion King realm now. Because it's the 11th, so the next quest opens. I mean, I'm assuming that it's going to be paw prints, but let's, like, go around and see. Maybe it's not paw prints. Maybe it's something else. Oh, I saw that, Ange, and I was like, good for Phoenix. You're now playing DBD on PS5. It's so much better. Yeah, because you were playing it on Switch before, which is crazy. That's crazy. Hi, Joy. So far, I'm not seeing anything different in the Lion King realm, so I don't know what is here. But there are paw prints here. There are paw prints. Happy belated birthday, Emma. I hope you had a good one. Oh, there are paw prints in the Lion King realm, but they're like... I only found one. Oh, here's another one. Five seasons, about halfway through. Oh, okay. That's pretty good progress already then. I only saw 2 sets of paw prints here. Unless I missed some. Now that I know for sure that's what I'm looking for, let me just go back down. DBD's sucking the life force out of you lately, but I'm very depressed and unmotivated to play anything else. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Ange. I hope that whatever... If it's anything in particular that's causing that, I hope that it passes. And I hope things start... I hope your mood shifts soon. I know those days though. I know like how that feeling is. So I hope that it passes. Hi Kelly. 11-minute episode. Wait a second. Steven Universe has 11-minute episodes? Wasn't it on Cartoon Network? Shouldn't it be longer than that? Like 20 minutes or something? Way back when the Silent Hill chapter first came out, DBD on Switch wasn't anywhere near as bad as it is. Oh, really? Maybe like the new, more complicated mechanics just don't do well on Switch. Hi, Meryl. You got a new PS5 controller? Nice. Are you planning on getting the new Switch? I already pre-ordered it, baby. So I will be getting the Switch, yeah. The Switch 2. I pre-ordered it. Maybe it is, and maybe it's Maybelline Seahorse. Maybe it's Maybelline. Alright. Only a week left until early access of Fantasy Life. Let's go. I was watching my lettuce and it's... Burn down the whole house. Burn down the entire lettuce and then also go and burn down the entire house. That's disgusting. I don't care how much you can clean that. I would not put that lettuce anywhere in or around my mouth. Burn the whole house down, honestly. So let me see the event quest for Cheshire Cat. More than a mirage. I don't know what this one is. This one is finding the pink holes. This one, I need to get one more set of paw prints in the Toy Story realm. And then now I need to get paw prints in the jungle realm. And then I don't know what this is. More than a mirage. But let's go around the valley and see if we can find any of the pink holes. Because we need to dig them up. They give us memories. Unfortunately, not every memory is an actual memory piece. Some of them are just coins. Last night, I logged in and I found 2 pink holes, but both of the memory orbs were coins. And I was like, come on. Donuts would never do that to you. Yeah, that is true. More than a mirage sounds like a theme song to a Disney movie. You've needed the last piece for 2 days. All you get is coins. It's weird because the first day I got like 4 memory pieces. And I was like, oh, this is easy. And then it has not been easy since then, let me tell you. Oh, that's interesting, Nazo. I didn't know that. Hi, Summer's Rose. Oh, also, I totally forgot. I wanted to tell you guys about the Disney Lorcana Championship that I went to. Speaking of Disney, since we're playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, I gotta tell you guys about how the Disney Lorcana Championship went. So let me show you. It uses a lot of Dreamlight. Oh no, I don't like that. So let me first show you the cards that I got. Ta-da! Can you guys see that? So they starting with this set champ, they changed how the like the set championships. No, Lorcana has been out for almost 2 years now, Pumpkin. Lorcana will be 2 years old in August. And they've been doing set championships since like March of last year. So like 5 months in, they started doing like set champs and stuff. Actually, next month in June is the Disney Lorcana World Championship at Disney World, and it's gonna be live streamed on the official Disney Lorcana Twitch channel. And if you watch, you can get a Twitch drop for an actual physical card, which is pretty crazy. They haven't given us the details about it yet, but like that is a thing that's coming. But the championship that I went to,
you're so nice.
Thank you for the follow. The championship that I went to, it wasn't like the international championship. Every set of like every pack set, they do like a set championship at like local game stores that have like promo cards like this. But they actually changed the way that it works now. So now, I guess to encourage people to like come to the set championships, anybody who goes to the set championship will get a non-foil regular version of the promo card. So anybody who attends gets one of these. And then if you get top 8, then you get the full art holofoil card. So it's the same picture, but this one is foil and it's full art. So if you get top 8, then you get both. I got 5th place, and I got 5th place out of 13. But let me quickly give you guys how it went down. So I decided to play a new deck, a deck that I've not played before. Hi, Marauder. So Friday night after work, I went to the local Lorcana night. So it wasn't the championship, it was just like the locals, and I played this deck for the first time. So I've never played it before. The night before was the first time I ever tried it out, and it went pretty well. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make some tweaks to it, which I did on Saturday morning. I made some tweaks to it, and I was like, I'm just gonna try it again for the set champ. And I wasn't even sure, like genuinely, I was worried that we wouldn't even be able to play. Because I think for the set champ, if there's not at least 8 people, they can't even like fire off. So I was like, oh my god, I hope we get at least 8 people. Like I don't know what's gonna happen if we don't get at least 8 people. And then luckily there ended up being 13 people, but a lot of the people who were there were from out of the area. So it was a bunch of people from like Albany, which is like more upstate New York. So it was a bunch of people from like Albany coming down to this set champ. And one of the people who came to the set champ is one of the winners of the official Disney Lorcana championships. So throughout this past year, they had a bunch of like what they call DLC, so like the Disney Lorcana championships around the world. And the winners of those championships are then invited to the World Championship, which is next month at Disney World. So one of the winners of the DLC events was at my event yesterday. So I was like, oh. Yeah, it's fair. They're allowed to do that. And it's funny. Hi, Demon Kitten. Hi, Gma. Welcome on in. What's funny is I've actually met this person before. I met this person before because my first ever set championship, I went to like a different store that was a little it was like in between Albany and where I am, and my very first set championship, the Ursula one, I got second place out of 43 people. 43 people, I got second place. Um, and this guy, who was one of the winners of the DLC, him and his girlfriend were there. And at that event, he didn't make it into the top four, but his girlfriend did. And I faced his girlfriend in the top four, and I beat her, and I got to top two. And then I ended up getting second place. So at the last event, I talked to his girlfriend a lot, but I didn't talk to him at all. So this time, when they walked in, I was like, why are they here? And I was like, this is not going to be good because they're both very good players. So anyway, it was them two, and then like two other people from Albany that they knew, and then it was like some other like random guy who like is a Yu-Gi-Oh player, but he decided to switch over to Lorcana. So then he was playing Lorcana for the first time, basically at this event. And then after that, it was a lot of like local people. So in the first match, I'm pretty proud of myself, like how it went at the tournament. Happy Mother's Day, Jima. I was pretty happy how it went, honestly. Hi, Whittle Chick. Because so my first match was against a player who's like a regular. He always comes to the weeklies, and this is a player that I have never beaten. I like him. We have a lot of fun together, but he is very good, and I have never been able to beat him. No matter what I play, no matter what he plays, I've never been able to beat him. It's best of three. So, of course, I get paired against him in the first round, and I was like, ugh, I hate this, because I was like, I like him, but I was like, it's not a good start if my first round is against someone that I never beat. So, we end up going against each other in the first round. I won the first game, and then he won the second game. And then the third game, which is like best of three, that would determine who wins. We went into overtime. And for Lorcana, if you go into overtime, you have 3 turns each. And if neither person reaches 20 points, then it's a draw. So it doesn't matter who's closer to 20 points. If neither person gets to 20, it's a draw. So I ended up drawing against this person. And I honestly, it kind of sucks because in Lorcana, a draw is the same as a loss. So when I drew with him, it basically counted as a loss. I got 0 points. But I was very proud of myself that I drew against someone who I've never been able to beat before. And I beat him the first game, and then he beat me the second game. And I don't know how the third game would have gone if we had been able to play it out, but I was very proud of myself that I was able to draw with him. And also, the reason we went into overtime is because him and I, it was like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, we had to think so much each turn. So the fact that I had to make him think so much made me very proud. So I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of did pretty well that round. So I got a draw. The second round, I went against my friend Joe, and he was playing Emerald Seal Discard. And lucky for me, one, I've played Emerald Seal Emerald Seal Discard a lot, so that's a deck that I know inside and out. And two, the deck that I was playing is a deck that Emerald Steel Discard struggles against. So I was like, oh, I kind of have the advantage here because I'm playing the better deck. Like, if it was rock, scissors, paper, I would be playing rock and he would be playing scissors. Like, my deck is just, it's good against his. And also, I play that deck that he was playing. So I was like, I think I got this one in the bag. So I ended up going 2-0 for that one. And then this is where it gets tea. This is where it gets tea. The third round. Hi, Miwa. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in on YouTube. The third round, I go against the DLC champion winner. I didn't talk to him or play against him the last time we came across each other's paths, but I had to face him yesterday. And it just so happens. So, as I told you guys, Friday night, the night before, was the very first time that I had played my deck. I was playing Yellow Steel. They call it Steel Songs. It's like Amber Steel, like Yellow Steel. Um, no worries, Udon. Enjoy your lurk. Um, and on Friday, when I was playing it in the casual like league, I went against someone who was playing Blurple, blue purple, and nobody in my area plays Blurple, so I had never played Blurple before. I learned on Friday that my deck that I had just played for the first time does very, very well against Blurple. So on Friday night, I went against Blurple casually, and I pretty much destroyed them. So on Saturday, the champion winner of the DLC, I think he was the winner of Atlanta, the DLC Atlanta championship. He just happened to be playing Blurple. So, before him and I were set to play against each other, I was watching him in round 2. I was watching him against someone else, and I was like, "Oh, you're playing Blurple." And his girlfriend was like, "Oh, what are you playing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm playing Steel Songs." And she was like, "Oh." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm playing Steel Songs for the first time." And I was like, "I just went against Blurple last night, like almost this exact deck." And she was like, "Oh, how did it go?" And I said, "Honestly, it was pretty easy." which I did not mean it to sound sassy, but I was like, "Honestly, it wasn't very difficult." And I could tell the look on the champion's face when I said that, because he knows, like, the champion, he's a good player, so he knows his deck's weaknesses. And I think as soon as he found out that there was a Steel Songs player at the location, he was like, "Oh fuck," because he knows it's like, so literally the next match, round 3, it's him and I together, and and I could already tell that he was not happy. And let me tell you this, because this is kind of tea as well. Hi, Blazing Boots. This is kind of tea as well. And this story ends well, so reserve your judgment until I finish the story. But when I saw this champion winner the first time back in set 4 set championship, when I met him, or like I didn't meet him that time. I met his girlfriend and I just saw him there. But back when set 4 was out and we were doing the Ursula set championship, that was like only a couple of weeks after he had just won and become the champion of the DLC Atlanta. He was very salty that day because, like I said, his girlfriend made it to top 4 because I beat her in top 4, but he didn't even make it to top 4. And he was so upset that day. After he got knocked out of the competition, he literally was going around being like, "Oh my god, this is so unfair. Like, everyone's playing green steel discard. It's a brainless deck. Anybody can win with it. It's so annoying. I shouldn't have tried to do something experimental. I should have just played a deck that would win. Blah, 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 blah." And he was like very salty and very angry. So like that was my first impression of him. I did not talk to him that day, but I saw how upset he got, and I was like, this is the person that just won the DLC Atlanta Championship? Like, that's kind of crazy. And what was crazy is he was complaining about Emerald Steel discard, and his girlfriend was playing Emerald Steel discard. So like that was the weird part for me too, is like he's going around talking loudly so everybody can hear him about Emerald Steel discard, but his girlfriend was playing Emerald Steel discard. So I was like, isn't that kind of like weird that you're like talking shit about the deck that your girlfriend is playing? Like, that's weird, right? So anyway, yesterday he was there and I actually got to talk to him and I got to play against him. So I immediately was like, okay, I think he's not happy because I could tell after he found out that I was playing Amber Steel and then he immediately got placed against me. I think he was immediately in a bad mood. Like he literally during the entire match, he barely said anything to me, and when he did say something to me, he was sarcastic and like kind of a little bit rude. But again, this story ends on a good note, so reserve your judgment. So anyway, also sorry, we'll get back to Dreamlight Valley, but if you guys are just coming in, I'm talking about the Disney Lorcana Championship. So we are talking Disney right now. So anyway, we go into the game, and one thing I thought was very interesting about him, and I think this is more to do with him being a good player and him being like a winner, is when you play Lorcana, at the beginning of a game, you draw 7 cards, and then you're allowed to mulligan. So what that means is you're allowed to put back a certain amount of cards and then draw that many. So if you draw 7 cards and you're like, okay, like this one's good, this one's good, this one's good, I want to put these 4 back. You put back 4 cards and then you draw 4. That way you can like kind of alter your first hand, which is like a fun thing with Lorcana. And I noticed that with him, he refused to tell me what he was mulliganing until I said what I was going to mulligan. So he literally like didn't even look at his hand. Like he looked at his hand and then put it down without saying anything, and then he just stared at me and waited for me to mulligan, and I noticed it immediately. So I was like, I think he's waiting to see how much I alter my hand, because if somebody alters their whole hand, like let's say I say, oh, I'm putting all 7 back, it means that I didn't have a good hand to begin with. But if I only put back 2, it means that 5 of my cards are good. So he was waiting, and I saw that. So I purposely tested him, and I said, I'm gonna put back 2 cards, but I didn't put them back yet. I just put them down to see how he would react. And then he just looked at me and said, are you confirming that? And I said, ugh. Like I kind of like inwardly sighed, and then I was like, let me think about it. Even though I knew that I was gonna think about it anyway, I was just testing him. And then I was like, okay, I'll put back 4, which is what I was gonna do in the end anyway. Was gonna put back 4, and then he was like, and then once he saw me draw 4 new cards, he was like, okay, I'm gonna mulligan this. So I was like, okay, he's like, I was like, I get the slight advantage, like information advantage that he gets there, but it was a lot. I've never seen another player do that before. So I was like, that's weird. So anyway, in my first game against him, I had the advantage the whole way. And then I didn't even get to 20 points. He literally just folded, and he was like, yeah, you got this. We can just go next. And he was like, he kept asking me things. He was like, because he was like doing well, but I was always a step ahead. And then he would ask me like, oh, that card you just used, did you just top deck that? Meaning like, did I just pull it off of the top of my deck? And I was like, yeah, I top decked it. And he was like, wow, you're really lucky. And I was like, and I literally, it's funny because the match before, the one that I was watching him play, I was having a conversation with his girlfriend and one of his friends from Albany, and I literally said out loud, I said, Lorcana is like Mario Kart. You can only be so good at the game. It's mostly RNG. Like, you can have the best deck in the world, but if you have like shitty draws, or you go against someone whose deck is like a better match against yours, it really doesn't matter how good you are or like how good your cards are if you're not like pulling them in the right order or getting what you need at the right time. So I was like, it's like Mario Kart. Like, you can't get upset when you lose. So when he said things like that, when he was saying like, oh, did you top deck that? Because that was really lucky. And I said, Well, yeah, that's Lorcana. It's all luck. Like I kept saying back to him, like, this game is luck. This game is luck. And then I could tell that that kind of annoyed him. So I was like, yeah, I top decked it. And I was like, whatever. So then we went to the next game, and the next game he won. Um, because again, like I was talking about with luck, I wasn't getting the cards that I needed. I was like, oh my god, I'm not getting the cards I need. I'm not getting the cards I need. So I lost the second game. And then the third game, chat, I wish I wish you guys were there, or at the very least, I wish you understood Lorcana well enough for me to really, for you to understand how incredible this play was, because it made him so angry. It made this man so angry. So, so in Lorcana, you have you have ink basically, and you have to keep adding ink every turn, and you can use the ink to play cards. Hi, Patricia. So, like, if a card costs 5 ink, you need to use 5 ink to play it. So then you might only have like 1 ink left over to play something else. So like you have to really utilize the amount of ink you have per turn. But here's the thing. There are some cards that are songs, like Disney songs, that characters can sing. So if a character sings a card, then you don't have to use your ink because the character sings it instead, if that makes sense. So my deck, there's a combo for my deck that needs Ariel from The Little Mermaid. You need Ariel to sing A Whole New World from Aladdin. And that's like, so basically you sing A Whole New World. It gets rid of your entire hand as well as your opponent's entire hand, and then both of you draw 7. And then because you sing it, you have the rest of your ink to then use whatever cards you draw. That's the combo. You never want to what they call hard cast A Whole New World, because A Whole New World costs 5 ink. So if I have 6 ink, like let's say I have 6 ink, and I hard cast A Whole New World, meaning I don't sing it, then I only have 1 ink left over to use whatever I pull. So it's very risky to hard cast A Whole New World. You always want to sing it. But here's what happened in game 3 against the DLC winner, is I was getting bad draws again and again and again and again, and I was like, so I was like, literally for 2 turns, I had A Whole New World sitting in my hand, but I had characters on the board, but all of my characters were either Singer 3 or Singer 4. I needed Ariel, who's a Singer 5, because Whole New World costs 5 mana, like 5 ink. And I couldn't sing it. So I knew that if I didn't hard cast it to get 7 cards back in my hand, I was going to lose. So I had to make the decision, do I not hard cast this and lose, or do I at least attempt to hard cast this and maybe I'll get lucky? So I hard casted A Whole New World. I got rid of my hand. I had nothing in my hand, which is why I had to hard cast it, because I needed 7 cards. So I was like, even though it's going to give my opponent 7 cards, it also gives me 7 cards. So I was like, hopefully I'll get something. So I hard casted Whole New World, got 7 cards. He also pulled 7 cards, and I got so lucky. I pulled 2 song cards.
Hey, listen.
I pulled 2 song cards. One song card was a 3 cost, and one was a 4 cost. And I had a 3 singer and a 4 singer on the board. So I was able to cast both of those songs. I took out his 2 strongest characters. And then from there, I got the advantage because I was able to hard cast, get the songs, wipe his board. I was able to get the advantage, and he just couldn't catch up with me after that. And I ended up winning game 3, and I beat him, and he was not
Oh yeah,
happy.
freaking wet.
He was not happy. um Again, like when I beat him, he was like, he was like asking me, he was like, what did you pull with the whole new world? And I was like, I pulled the song cards and I used them. And he was like, oh, you were so lucky that you used that when you did, because he said, you're so lucky that you got those song cards. And then also he said, you're lucky that I didn't pull what I needed. Because again, he also got 7 cards. He was like, you're lucky I didn't pull what I needed from those 7 cards either. And I said, again, this is Mario Kart. It's all luck. I said, consider my whole new world a blue shell. And I blue shelled you. So, I mean, I didn't say it to him like that, but I was, hi Kuma. I was basically, the entire time I was there, I was being super sassy and just like jokey and so unserious. So I was just like, yeah, well, consider yourself blue shelled. I was like, it's just luck. Consider yourself blue shelled. I was like, listen, I told him, I said, I agree. Like, you had that, like you would have won that, but I had to make the decision. Do I hardcast a whole new world and at least attempt to win? And I did. I risked it, and the risk was worth it. So yes, it was luck, but it was my decision to do that, because I really had to think about whether I wanted to risk that or not. And it was worth the risk, and it made me win. So I was happy, and I was like, yeah, it was luck. That was my blue shell. But sometimes when you're in 8th place in Mario Kart, you're still gonna use a blue shell. That blue shell might not help you get to first place, but you're gonna use it because it's all you can do. So I was like, all I could do was do that, and it worked out in the end. And you know, so he was like a little bit salty after that. And then also he said to me at one point during the match, he was like saying something like, "Oh well, you're obviously gonna win because you're playing that deck and I'm playing Blurple." And he was like, "And obviously you know that." And I was like, and I told him, I said, "Well, to be honest, I'm playing Amber Steel for the first time, and the only reason I know that my deck is good against yours is because last night, by sheer coincidence, I went against someone who was playing your deck." And I was like, other than that random person I went against yesterday, who, by the way, that random person on Friday was not at the set championship. So I was like, I don't know if you're implying that I'm playing this specific deck because I knew it would be good against Blurple, because that's simply not true. Because you came from Albany, you're not from this area, so how was I to know that you were going to be here playing Blurple? And no one else here is playing Blurple, so it's like, the implication was that I was like teching against him specifically, but I was like, this is the first time I've ever played against you. I didn't know what you were playing. You're not even from this area. How am I supposed to tech against something that I didn't even know was going to be here? I was like, again, it's just luck. It's luck that I decided to play a new deck. It's luck that I happen to be paired against someone who was playing a deck that does not do well against mine. And it's bad luck that he decided to come to a store that's an hour and a half away from where he lives. So I was like, I was like, it's just luck, good or bad. It's all luck. But then, so here's what happened. So after that, after I beat him, I got paired against his girlfriend. So round 4, I got paired against his girlfriend. And I knew that his girlfriend was playing green-yellow, but for some reason I thought she was playing green-yellow discard because I played against her in the Ursula set championship and she was playing green-steel discard. And like I said, I beat her in the top 4 at the last set championship. So I've beaten her before. But this time it turned out she was playing not what I expected. She was playing a Chernadog deck, which is basically Chernabog mixed with Lady and the Tramp. and it is a very good deck, and it is a very good deck against the deck that I was playing. So as soon as I saw what she was playing, I was like, ooh, I don't think I'm going to win this. I was like, I don't think I'm going to win this. But again, I'm not a sore loser. So the entire time that she was like, we were playing, because I like his girlfriend a lot. She's really sweet and she's really funny. And I was like, the entire time, I was like, girl, please. Because I was trying to get my Ariel down on the board to play a whole new world, but you have to put Ariel down and then wait a turn. So every time I put Ariel down, she played Kit Cloud Kicker, which when you play Kit, it returns a character to your hand. So every time I played Ariel, she played Kit, and then Ariel went back to my hand, which kept pushing me back and pushing me back. And I was like, okay, she used a Kit Cloud Kicker, so I can put Ariel down. She puts down another Kit Cloud Kicker. And I was like, okay, she put down a second one. There's no way she has a third one, surely. Let me put down Ariel again. She has a third Kit Cloud Kicker. I'm like, girl. I was like, his name should not be Kit Cloud Kicker. It should be Kit Teeth Kicker, because you keep kicking my teeth in. I was like, what is your hand right now? Because she only plays 3 of them. She plays 3 of them in a 60 card deck. And this happened on turn 3 or 4. So somehow she had all 3 Kit Cloud Kickers in the very beginning of the game. And I was like, what are the chances that you would have all 3 of them in your hand? I was like, girl. So then she ended up beating me 2-0. And I think because, and this isn't a good thing, mind you, but after she beat me, he started being nicer to me. So I think watching his girlfriend beat me made him less upset at me. And maybe also because he saw that like I wasn't upset that I lost. And like I was being nice to his girlfriend and we were joking around. So maybe he saw that like I'm not like an aggressive person. Like, yes, I beat him, but I wasn't like I was, I'm not an asshole. So I think maybe like watching her beat me and then also watching how I interacted with her made him like ease up to me a little bit. So then after that, we got the rankings, and he didn't make top 8, so he didn't get the promo card. I got top 5, so I as you guys saw, I got the promo card. And so then his girlfriend was in top 4. So while his girlfriend was playing, he was just watching and I was just watching. So then him and I started talking.
You. You're so nice.
Thank you for the follow. So then him and I started talking, and we were talking about like Lorcana in general, about like the card stores in Albany, because actually it turns out that we graduated from the same college. So we were talking about like our college and like the area around our college and all the card stores there. And then because he won the Atlanta DLC championship, he will be at Worlds. So if you guys next month in June, if you watch Disney Lorcana's official Twitch channel and watch the World Championship, he will be there. I'm not going to tell you who it is because I don't want to drag him or anything, but he will be there. So if you watch the live stream next month for the World Championship at Disney World, he's going to be there because he won the Atlanta Championship, so he'll be at the World Championship. But anyway, so we were chatting after all this happened. We were chatting, and he was like perfectly fine, and he was really nice. And then before they left, he kind of turned to me and he was like, "Listen, I'm really sorry if I came off aggressive or like angry or salty." He's like, "I didn't mean to like be like that. I'm sorry if I came off like that at all." And even though like realistically he did come off like that, I was like, oh no, it's okay. Like I was like, I didn't take anything you did seriously. Like it's not a big deal. Like it's fine. You were fine. So I thought it was nice that he actually like said that. So in the end, I don't hold it against him. In the moment, it made it kind of funny when I beat him, but like in the end, it takes a big person to admit when they're wrong, and he had no reason to say that to me because like after all that happened, him and I were talking like all nice and everything. So he could have just been like, "Oh, he saw that I was nice, so then that's it." But he took the additional step to be like, "Yeah, like," and he was even asking me like, "Oh, like where do you play and stuff?" And he was like, "Maybe I'll see you around." Like, so it seemed like he liked me. So he was like, "Yeah, maybe I'll see you around." And I told him, I was like, "I'll be watching the live stream for the World Championship." So I was like, I'll see you. I'll see you on the live stream. Good luck. Him and his girlfriend are gonna be going for like a week to like enjoy Disney before and after the championship. So I was like, you guys have fun at Disney. I'll be watching the live stream. Yeah, no, yeah. He was salty. I think he meant like, I think he knew that he was salty. I think he was apologizing for coming off like aggressive. Because like I don't think anyone has to apologize for being salty. It's okay to feel a certain way about losing, but like you don't want to be like, you just don't want to be like an asshole. Like there's like a line where you go from being salty to being like an asshole. And I don't think he was really apologizing for being salty necessarily. I think he was apologizing for it maybe going like too far. His girlfriend didn't say anything. It's a small space, so we were all literally sitting right around each other. So his girlfriend, there was no point in which his girlfriend had a chance to say anything that I wouldn't have heard. So he took it upon himself to do it, which was nice. So in the end, like it was good. In the end, it was fine. But I was just like, yeah, he was definitely salty. And like I said, he was salty at the last event I saw him at. Um, but I didn't talk to him at that event, so he didn't interact with me at all. Um, Hi, Basquiat. We love people that learn and take accountability. Exactly. Also, it may have helped that hi, Carrie Ann. It may have helped that I made a very conscious effort to talk about saltiness almost the entire day because I wanted to see if he would pick up on it. So the entire day, I purposely was making comments about, oh, Lorcana is just a game of luck. It's like Mario Kart. You can't really be good at Lorcana because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. And then I also made sure I had another conversation as I was sitting right across from him. He was literally sitting right across from me, and I was having a conversation with someone else. But I made sure to say it loud enough so that he would hear me say it. I was talking to the person next to me and I said, yeah, like, I don't get why people, like, take the game so seriously. It's literally a Disney children's card game. It's not that big of a deal. If you lose, it's fine if you lose. Like, imagine getting upset about a Disney children's card game. And then and then the person that I was talking to was like, "Yeah, that is kind of cringe." And I was like, "Yeah, but people are going to do what people do, and I don't judge." I said, "Listen, we listen and we do not judge." And then I giggled and I said, "Well, maybe we judge a little bit, but those are inside thoughts." So I was like purposely laying seeds down so that anybody, not just him, but like the other people from Albany, because it seems like the Albany crowd, they're very competitive. I wanted everyone to hear what I was saying so that if they did decide to be salty, they would feel guilty about it, that they would feel cringy about it. So I think it also helped that I was like purposely being like, "Oh yeah, people who get so serious about this game are so cringe." That may have helped a little bit when it came to him apologizing. Um, And it was funny because one of the other Albany people who was like doing really well, he even said to me later in the day, he was like, "Yeah, man, it's that blue shell." And I said, so like the verbiage that I was using and like the things that I was saying, they were picking up on it too. And then they started repeating it. And I was like, "Okay, I'm an influencer." I was like, "I'm telling you, man, it's that blue shell." Yes, Zex, yes. It's him. Yeah. He's the guy who bought all the enchanted for his girlfriend's deck. So his girlfriend's deck is all enchanted and his deck is all enchanted. You got a dress for $3.99, Carrie Ann? Wow. Hi, Articulate.
Oh.
He also told me that the enchanted Mickey that he won at the DLC, he sold it for $20,000. Isn't that crazy? Zex was here when I was at that championship, Nazo. Zex visited me and we went to the championship together. Yeah, so the DLC championships, like the international ones, the top 4 or top 8 get like a golden serialized Mickey card, and those Mickey cards are selling for like $15,000 to $20,000, and he sold his for $20,000. And whoever wins the world championship, because the world championship, there's only one winner. So whoever wins the world championship at Disney World next month gets a different version of the Enchanted Mickey card. And it's going to have a 1 out of 1 serialized number. That card is going to sell for so much money. That card is going to sell for so much money. That's why it's kind of like, it's not my place to judge. Listen, we listen and we don't judge. Hi, Twitch Fun. A lot of people who used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Are starting to play Lorcana, not because they like Disney or not because they particularly like Lorcana. It's because Lorcana has better prizes. When apparently Yu-Gi-Oh!, even though Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very popular, Yu-Gi-Oh! Does not have good prizes. So you can like go to like the World Championship of Yu-Gi-Oh! And win, and like whatever the prize is, like the prize card, they don't sell for that much money. So people like to play card games as like a profession because they want to go to all the events and try to win these prize cards to then sell for money. So a lot of people who used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively are now playing Lorcana competitively in the hopes that they can go to the DLC events and win those Mickey cards that sell for $20,000. Because if you win an event, you can still go to another one. So there have been players out there who have won like 2 or 3 of those golden Mickey cards. And then if you win a DLC, you automatically get a ticket to the World Championship, which gets you a chance at the 1 out of 1 serialized Mickey card, which I'm assuming is going to sell for more than $20,000. So it's like, that's another reason why I think people like this person that I was just talking about are so serious and so like salty about winning or losing, is because it's their job. They do it as a job. So it's like there's more at stake. But like yesterday's event was just a set championship. No shade. This card at most is going to be worth $30. This card is going to be worth $30 at most. So it's not like yesterday's event is more of a local championship. It's not that big of a deal. If you want to get salty at like a DLC international event, you have every right to get salty because you're playing for a lot of money. But like the event yesterday was not that serious, so I don't think there's any reason to get salty at like a local event. It's silly.
Hi there, pal.
You have a Barbie worth $1,800? Wow. Yeah, no, Zeebs for sure. Like, if it's at those events, I can understand getting salty. But the event yesterday, it's not like that. So, but maybe, I think, this is my mindset, giving him some grace, is that he's probably going to a bunch of set championships to test out different decks so that he knows what he's going to be playing next month. Because he still has about a month to decide what deck he's going to play. So I think every match for him, even more casual matches, are a big deal because he's testing a deck that he's going to be playing at Worlds next month. And for him to lose against like an Amber Steel deck, which is what I was playing, is not good because Amber Steel is a very popular deck, and it is possible that Amber Steel could be at World Championship. It is likely, I would say, that at least one person would be playing Amber Steel at the World Championship. So he's watching right now, you know that, right? If he's watching right now, that's fine. I don't care. Nothing I'm saying is not true. Is not untrue. Everything I said is truth. And I told you guys, I said the story ended on a good note. He was salty and a little bit rude, but by the end he was perfectly fine and he apologized, so I have a Game of Thrones Funko worth over 1K. Wow. When it was worth like 20, I looked up Barbie's worth money and it was on there and I was shocked. Wow. A Barbie doll for 1800? People should stop playing Lorcana and just start collecting Barbie dolls. It's very rare for someone to apologize, so like I said, like at the end of the day, I walked away feeling like I actually really liked him. After my first impression of him at the last set championship and then the beginning of yesterday, I was like, oh man, like this guy, this guy. But by the end of the day, after talking to him like casually, and then after that, before he left, him apologizing, I was like, okay, yeah, you know, yeah, you may be like, maybe you do get a little bit salty, but at the end of the day, like, not many people would apologize or even care, because it's like he came to our area from a totally different area, so chances are he may never see us again, or he would see us very rarely, so he had no reason to apologize. It's not like he's gonna see us often. He could have just been like, whatever, I don't care what these people think about me. So in the end, I think he's a cool guy, but do I still think that he gets salty? Yeah, but hopefully that's something that he'll work on, because he is a very good player. He is a very good player, but I think like I get the stakes, but I just think for everybody, it's just a game at the end of the day. And even if you do take it seriously, and even if it's a job, it's still a game, and you should still have fun with it. And if you aren't having fun with it, then like I think that's something to think about, you know? Like like, I'm the type of person where like, even if I lose, even if I'm losing, like even if I'm in the middle of losing, like if I'm in the middle of a match and I know I'm gonna lose, I still laugh and have fun and try to like have a conversation with the person I'm going against. Like when I was versing his girlfriend, I was like, girl, let me just do something. Like let me feel like I'm doing something. I know I'm gonna lose, but at least let me feel like I'm doing something. Let me feel like I have a chance. You know, like I was having fun with it. I was still playing and enjoying the game. And I want more people to be able to do that. So like, yeah, there's no hard feelings against him, but, and I do think he's a great player and I hope he does well at Worlds, but I hope that over time he'll like ease up a little bit and like take it easy and have fun. Still be a kick-ass player, be good, but like have fun. And I can now say that I beat a DLC winner. A lot of people want more soil plots, Basquiat, I think. The set championship, let me see. I can look that up. Or not set championship, sorry.
Good morning.
Murray, thank you for the 8 months. Mwah. Enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing, and the beige. He may have just got swept up in the moment when playing. Yeah, well, like yesterday, I felt like his salt was mostly during the game. Afterwards, it was fine. The last time I saw him, his salt and anger persisted even after he lost. But maybe maybe it is getting better, because yesterday was better than the last time I saw him. Okay, so the Disney World Championship is on June 28th and 29th. And there will be 28 qualified players and their plus ones. So it'll be a small event. I'm not sure the time, like when it's going to be, because they're going to be live streaming it on the official Disney Lorcana channel. So I'm not sure like when it's going to be airing. I just know that it'll be on the 28th and the 29th at the end of June. Tuxedo Sam's birthday. I missed the last birthday. It was someone else's birthday last week and I missed it. No worries, Fiori. Welcome back, Udon. So the 28th and the 29th is that a Saturday and a Sunday or a Friday and a let me see. That's a Saturday and a Sunday. Choco Cat? Yeah, I missed Choco Cat's birthday. I missed Choco Cat's birthday. I haven't logged into Hello Kitty Island Adventure in like 3 weeks. I kind of stopped playing, not gonna lie. But I know that Hello Kitty is getting an update like this week. So maybe next week we can play some Hello Kitty. Because the update happened already, but not on the Switch. Like the Switch update didn't happen. Okay. I'm looking for the pink holes. The like the Cheshire Cat ones. They're like this, but they're glowing pink. And it's easier to look for them. It's easier to look for them like in this mode. Peckle has a girlfriend. Good for him. Good for him. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, I found one. There's one right there. I'm not sure, Spencer. I'm not there yet, so I'm not sure. I could not tell you. But I'm assuming it's through, I'm assuming it's through the Cheshire Cat's, like, friendship level quests, maybe? Maybe his level 10 quest? I'm not sure. You're playing Hello Kitty, you need to get back to Dreamlight for the Star Path. Yeah, I don't know why. I just kind of, like, fell out of Hello Kitty, but I want to get back to it. And I will get back to it. Just not... This week is going to be a lot of Palia because we have the Palia update on the horizon on Tuesday. So this week is going to be a lot of Palia. So I do want to check out the Hello Kitty update, but it won't be this week. I wanted to play Palia today, but I got an error message when I was trying to update it. There's another one right here. Okay. Okay. We found 2 pink holes already. Five red pansies to make Hello Kitty's bow, but they just won't grow. Oh my god, same. I still haven't made her bow because I didn't have the flowers for it. You got the last memory piece and got almost 20 dig spots of coins where it gave me the last one. The first day I got a lot of pieces, and then recently I've been getting nothing but coins. And I've only been finding like 2 pink holes at a time. I'm not sure how many should be spawning, but I'm not finding a lot of them. Should I be getting rid of all of the holes regardless so that more can spawn, or does it matter? There's another one right here. Okay, I found 3 pink holes. I'm not usually the one looking for the pink holes. This is new for me. It's harder than I thought. Mm. The way you knew I was gonna say that. Am I that predictable? Oh my god, wait, can I tell you something else that's really funny? You know how I told you guys recently at work I said gag and my coworker thought it was a bad thing when I was like looking at the bagels and I was like, "Oh, they have a blueberry bagel? Gag." And she was like, "Oh, what? Do you not like blueberry bagels?" And I was like, "No, gag, like gag. Oh my god, like that's a good thing." And she was like, "Oh." So yesterday at the Lorcana event, I thought I wasn't going to get top 8, so I thought I wasn't going to get the promo card. And then when they revealed the scores and I found out I was going to be top 8, I was like, oh, gag. And then one of the straight guys from Albany literally goes, "Wait, what? No, that's a good thing. You're getting the promo card." And I was like, "Yeah, no, I know, gag. Oh my God, I know." I was like, "Oh, it's a gay thing." And they were like, "Oh." So I was like, it's just so funny that that happened twice in like 2 weeks. I said gag in front of someone and they were like, "What? Like, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Gag. Oh my God." You wouldn't get it. Oh no. You're gonna miss it because you're gonna be on vacation. Do you have Dreamlight Valley on your Switch? You can always bring your Switch with you. I also thought it was a bad thing, but English is not my first language. Well, the thing is, gag has like different meanings. Like if you gag someone, like, "Oh, bitch, you gagged her," which means like, like you shut someone up. Like well, like, yeah, like, "Oh, you gagged her" is like you either like shut her up or you like surprised her and left her speechless. You know what I mean? So that it could be a good or a bad thing. But if you said like, "Oh, gag," that means like, "Oh my God," basically. Gag. It depends on the context, yeah. English is not my first language, but gay is. You told your mom that story yesterday. You taught her about gagging. All right, where were the holes again? There was one over here between the buildings. Oh, by the way, do the Cheshire Cat paw prints, do they reappear throughout the day in the realms or no? Or is it like a set amount and then I just have to wait till tomorrow? Okay, at least we got a memory piece that time. They do? Okay, I should go back into the realms then. I only need one more for the Toy Story one, like the clean up your room one. So I should go in there. Every 15 minutes with a max of 5 at a time. Oh, see, Is it 5 at a time per realm or 5 at a time total? Because now you can find them in the Lion King realm. So I hope it's not in total and it's per realm. Damn it. A coin.
I love you. You're so nice.
Thank you for the follow. Yes! Clean your room. Oh, this is cute. It looks like a waffle. Like a strawberry waffle or something. When I was younger, we used to say, oh, I remember when that was popular. People used to be like, ugh, gag me with a spoon. That was like a big, that was a big thing in like the early 2000s, I feel. Ugh, gag me with a spoon. People used to say that all the time. As if, yeah, very, very like that era. 90s, early 2000s. Like, oh my god. Like that kind of. Lychee soda sounds so good. That sounds so good. All that and a bag of chips. I didn't see the DVD stuff. No, not yet. I'll have to look at it. I'll have to look at it at some point. I didn't see it though. I saw like who the killer for the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter is gonna be, but I think that's the only thing I saw. I just saw who the killer was. I didn't see any other reveals they did. I'm so conflicted about the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter for DBD because it's like I want to get it because I get every single chapter in DBD. I always get all the chapters. I always do. And then also if you don't get the chapters, you don't get the perks that come with those characters to unlock them for your other characters. So I feel like I need to get it, but it's like it's Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't want to be supporting that, so I don't know. I know Matthew Lillard is getting a skin, and he's doing the voice lines, and I love Matthew Lillard, so that's also tough. I think there's at least one thing. Wait, what's the one thing you think I'll like? You can tell me. I don't mind. It's not like I don't play DVD that often, so it's not like you're spoiling it for me or anything. Couldn't you use Auric cells? I don't know. I don't know if Auric cells would make it any better. I don't know. Oh, I did see that. I saw a leak about Walking Dead with Rick and Michonne, but I didn't know that that was confirmed. I saw a leak of that a couple of weeks ago. I didn't realize that that had been confirmed though. All right, let me clear out my biomes a little bit because if we're gonna be looking for those pink holes for the Cheshire Cat, it would be easier if my biomes were a little bit, yeah. You can't use Auric cells on the licensed chapter. Oh. Cosmetic for the artist that's based off a drag queen. Oh, yeah, for the Boulet brothers. Yeah. They did a challenge on Dragula, and the winner, their costume was going to be given to a character in the game. And I think the Boulet brothers themselves are coming to DBD. So at some point, we're getting the Boulet brothers themselves as killers in DVD, I believe. I need to see that. Do you have a picture? Let me see. Because I know the cosmetic that it's going to be based on because I watched Dragula and I know who the winner was. So I know that it's going to be based on that skin. But I want to see what it looks like in game. Wait, the Boulet brothers are the artist skin? Wait, what? Hold on, I got to look that up. Why am I not finding it anywhere? Where do I find these images? I don't see anything.
Listen.
You put it in the Discord? Thank you. Also, guys, we have an ad break coming up, so while the ads are running, please go to the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack, take your meds, take your vitamins, do your Kegels, do what you gotta do. I will be here when the ad break is over. Oh, I love it. Oh, and then the Huntress skin. Okay, yeah. The Huntress skin is the one that won on Dragula. I thought the Boulet brothers were going to be like an actual new character, not a skin. But it's pretty gaggy.
Good morning.
I will see this I will buy. I don't even really play the artist, but like support queer media, so I will definitely buy that. Oh, really, Carrie-Ann? You're buying all the Witcher. Oh, I did see the Witcher skins. So I did see that as well. So I guess I did see some of this stuff. All right. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to clear out some of the stuff around here. Just so it's easier. When I'm looking for the holes. Have you guys finished getting all the Cheshire Cat holes already? I feel like it's so hard to get them. And when you do get them, it's like you get coins, which is a pain. Oh, I did see the Lara Croft outfit as well. Okay, maybe I did see more than I thought. Since coming back to the game, I need to get D&D and Castlevania chapters. I'm all caught up on the chapters for DVD at the moment. 9 more coins since this morning. Oof. How much more time do we have on the event? There are only 9 days left? Oh, God. I feel like this is not an event that would repeat either. So I feel pressure to make sure I get this one finished. Because it's not like this is a holiday event. I don't think that this is an event that would repeat itself. Yeah, I don't think that this would repeat. The mushroom that's feeling blue? You just got the last one, Nina? Let's go. You know what? I might... Does anyone remember where the mushroom that's feeling blue is? I'm just gonna clear out... I'm not worried about the quests in the realms with the paw prints, but like... the holes. Because I feel like they're not... I saw only two paw... Oh, no, one paw print at first, but then I went back in a little bit later and I found 5. The pink glow is definitely more noticeable at night, for sure. The event, it's in the Toy Story realm, and then today is when it started in the Lion King realm. But then you can also find, like, pink holes out in the valley, so you don't have to go into a realm for that. And then I'm not sure when the last one opens. You were so proud you finished the Star Path and then they hit you with this? Yeah. I don't mind it though, like, it's fun, but I'm just stressed because I'm like, oh my gosh, we have 9 days left, and I feel like every time I find a memory, it's a coin. So it's making me a little bit nervous. But I'm gonna make sure to dig up all the holes, even if it's like not a pink one, because I don't know, maybe it'll help more spawn. I don't know if that's how that works.
Sunshine feels so good.
Right, like I want to make sure I finish the Cheshire event before the Palia update. What does cleaning the paw prints do for you? It unlocks an item. There are like 4 special Cheshire Cat items that you need to do. It's in the event tab. It's these. So you get an item for completing each of these. So this one was the Toy Story one. This is the jungle one. This is the holes. And then I'm not sure what this one. This one hasn't unlocked yet, I don't think. Did I finish the Infinity Nikki update? I have not finished the Infinity Nikki update. But I still have time to do that, so. The last part of Mythopia and that entire area is so beautiful. Makes me want to try to decorate even though I don't have the inspiration for it yet. I know, I love Mythopia too. I love all of the... wait, the Mirage one is open already? It's the Aladdin realm? I didn't notice. Let me go and do that. Let me clear this area out. And then we'll go to the Aladdin one. It's not open yet, I think, next week, but it'll be in that realm. Oh, it's not open yet. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, the Aladdin realm is going to be a pain to, like, go in and navigate and look for the paw prints. That's a pretty big realm. I think everybody got lost in that realm. It's so big. It's a nice realm. It's just very big. I thought it was fun, though. I liked the Aladdin realm. I want mini maps. Yeah, mini maps would be fun. Where's my... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my ancient vacuum? Aladdin on the 15th. The 15th? That's Thursday? Okay, okay. Also, hi, DX.
Yes, I can really dig my claws into a place like this.
I need to empty my pockets. Oh, I need to see what Cheshire Cat wants today, too. I forgot. We haven't talked to him or, like, given him anything. I'm actually gonna move him. I had him in Storybook Vale, but just for ease sake, I'm gonna put him here. And then let me see what he wants today. Banana ice cream, purple hydrangea, and flying fish. Okay. Purple hydrangea. Do I have that in my pocket? I do. I need to get him to level 7 to do his next... To do his, next quest. Oh my god, I forgot to play Scramble Coin with him yesterday, I think.
Yes.
Alright, let's do... I know, I can't unhear Winnie the Pooh. I think 7 is the uncrafting. Oh! 0 energy. At least today is... At least today is Sunday, so you can relax, or at least feign existence so that you can not have to exert any energy you don't want to use. Yeah, today I also was like, I feel like I'm still catching up from that all-nighter that I pulled on Wednesday night into Thursday. I'm still catching up with that. I like my Oh, my whole sleep schedule was ruined, I think. And I'm still catching up on it. Like, I still feel tired and stuff when I wake up in the morning. It's getting better, but... And then yesterday, going out and, like, socializing took out a lot out of me. Socializing. Yuck. I got the Prince and Lion King Realm today. I'm guessing you have to finish Toy Story 1 for the next one to open up. No, because I got Lion King today too before I finished Toy Story. I finished Toy Story now, but the Lion King one opened up. It opens up automatically. Oh! Did y'all know that you could rotate the board in... What? I did not realize you could rotate the board in Scramble Coin. Did y'all? I mean, not that it makes much of a difference, but like... I did not know you could do that. This sickness is taking you out. Have you had to take time off at all? Oh shoot. I think Cheshire Cat beat me. I don't think I can win this. Oh yeah, I don't win this. Dang. I still get points. I still get friendship points for playing. Also, is Cheshire Cat bugged at the moment? Because whenever I ask him to hang out, I feel like he doesn't actually hang out with me. Because, like, yesterday I had him hanging out with me and, like, I didn't... Like, I went to, like, Storybook Vale and he wasn't with me.
I've never seen a
When do you think you'll be going back to work, DX? They warn you that he disappears? Okay.
etc.
Hold on 1 second. The 19th? Okay. You still got time. You still got time. And by time, I mean like time to recover and feel better. Wait. No. Wrong one. This one? That's your brother's birthday, the 19th? Is he doing splits above the crafting table? Wait, he was above the... I didn't even see him above the crafting table. Was he? Oh, there he is. How odd. Now where did he go? I need to give him these items. And he disappeared on me. I need to give him these gifts.
Ah, perfect day for it.
Okay. He's here, but I can't talk to him. Did anyone else have a bug on Eternity Isle where you couldn't find the required items in the black and white island? I only got the expansion a month ago. Did anyone have a bug like that? I don't... I don't remember a bug like that. It got updated in a hotfix last week. Yeah, look, he's back at his house.
An encore. What fun.
I know, he does need a bell. So if I get him to level 7, I'll get the uncrafting machine. He lags behind. I went to a restaurant to do duties, and when I got out, I had a bunch of gems to pick up. I feel like that's a little...
Turned around.
A little weird. A little weird.
Ah, perfect day for it.
Alright, let me... clear this stuff out.
Hey, you know what?
I don't know if clearing out the regular holes will increase the chance of, like, the pink one showing up, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I know before there was a hole that spawned back here. Oh! There's another one here, but... Oh! That is weird that he's just, like, floating in midair like that. If I have him hang out for too long, he'll stop appearing. When I had gone back to see if he was in the trees, not there, but it said talk, and when I did, the game froze. It happened twice. The game froze? That's not good. You can have 5 at a time and one new one every 15 minutes. Because if it's 5 at a time, I've only found 3 today. And if they're supposed to spawn every 15 minutes, I should have seen more pink holes by now. So maybe I should get rid of the non-pink holes as well. You finished the bundles? Congrats, Maz. I'm glad you finally got that done. And at a good pace. Before, you know, before Elderwood, so that's good. Yours were not spawning every 15 minutes, only every hour. Had to reload to my login screen 3 times to get them to start spawning right. Maybe if I log out. Oh, there's a hole here. You know, it's kind of a good thing that I'm looking for these, though, because this will get me the dream shards, which will be good, because I'm sure I'm going to need a lot of, like, dream light. So, in the end, I guess it's not a bad thing. I gotta rebuild my dream light and whatnot. I thought I saw... Hi, Animal Crossing boy. How's your day going? We're looking for holes right now. Some pink holes. Does anyone know how much Uncraftable is going to cost us Dreamlight-wise? I don't know, but someone was saying that it was a lot. I don't know what people consider to be a lot, but apparently it's a lot of Dreamlight. And I feel so, like, Dreamlight poor recently. Yeah, I think it's for a while people were saying like, oh, I have no use for my Dreamlight. Like, I have no use for my Dreamlight. And then I think Gameloft may have taken it a little too far. And now, like, everything costs so much Dreamlight that we don't have enough Dreamlight. It went from having nothing to use it on to everything using Dreamlight. Oh, really, Brown Eyed Girl? Yeah, see, I'm worried that, like, some of mine may be appearing in more built-up areas. So, like, maybe... That's why I'm trying to check behind, like, buildings and stuff, because I'm not sure where they could be... Where they could be spawning that I'm, like, missing them. So if it depends on the item, yeah, I'm curious. Once I get my bench, I'll be able to see. 500 to 700 Dreamlight per item. That's actually not as much as I thought it would be. If it's 500 to 700 per item, that's not so bad, because it's not like you're going to be uncrafting, like, constantly. There's no objective to this game, Animal Crossing Boy. It's like Stardew Valley and like Animal Crossing and like Palia and stuff. It's just a life sims game. But there's an event going on right now, so we're like looking for things. And not finding them. Oh.
Never know
Oh!
what happens next.
Pink hole. I found a pink hole. I don't know if this one spawned or... Hi, Kita Bonita. Damn it. We finally found a pink hole, and it was a coin and not an actual, like, memory piece. That's no good. That's the tough thing about this event is, like, even if you find the holes, like, it doesn't mean you're gonna get what you need. Biggest pain for me is you can only uncraft furniture. I have so much other stuff I need to get rid of, like the manuals, for example. I would like to uncraft... Wait, you can only uncraft furniture? I thought we could uncraft, like the fences and the paths and stuff. No? Hi, Matt. I'm doing well today. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, our character's shoes and socks must be so... Ugh. Like the squelching sound that would probably be going on.
Good morning.
Oh, okay, so we can do paths and fences and stuff. Okay. Because, like, that would be kind of crazy if we couldn't. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh, no. Alright. I gotta check in, like, the really hard to see places to see if any pink holes. The plaza is kind of a tricky area. And then let me check. We haven't checked Sunlit Plateau in a hot second, so let's see. And, like, Sunlit Plateau has a lot. Like, there's one here that's on the tracks. That's gonna be... But it's not a pink one, but... And if there's any... Like, behind... Here... Or, like, in here, maybe? There is a mushroom in there. Happy Mama's Day to all the moms. Yes. The manuals are such a waste of resources for me. I will never use them. My characters are fine the way they are. Yeah. The event's driving you nuts. Yeah, this event is, it's not being perceived very well. Or, yeah. Received? It's not being received very well by the public, it seems. People are very hit and miss on it. It's all RNG, because it's like... You might find the holes, but then the holes might just give you coins. I think they shouldn't have done that. Like, I think just find the holes is enough. Like, having the chance of it being a coin, like, that's... I don't like that. That's the part I don't like. It's already a pain to find the pink holes themselves. It's not very nice to have them be able to be just coins. Oh, pink hole. Found a pink hole. I found a pink hole. I am. I was saying before, I'm not usually the one that has to find the pink holes, so this is new territory for me. There's another one here, but that's not pink. Okay, so I think it's just that one. How many more memories do I need? I think I need like 4 or 5 more. See you later, Animal Crossing boy. Definitely check out Dreamlight Valley. It's very fun. This event is just a little bit annoying, but normally the game is very fun. Hi Frank, how are you doing today? Oh! Okay, why did it have to appear
The
outside?
glade of trust.
Why did it
kinda
have to
reminds me
appear
of the mine.
outside of the fence? Finished breakfast a little while ago. What was on the menu? I might stop at Dunkin' Donuts on the way to work today. I don't know what I'll get for food on the way to work. Tim Hortons, yum. I do like Tim Hortons. I'm sure, Magical Me. Thank you for the head pat. I need like 4 or 5 more, I think, Sean. I'm good, Ruby. How are you doing?
Hey, listen.
Also, looks like we have an ad break coming up, guys. So while the ads are running, please go to the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack, take your meds, take your vitamins, do your Kegels, do what you gotta do. I will be here when the ad break is over. Thank you for being patient and understanding with those. Mwah. I feel like recently, like, life's just been all over the place. But, like, I'm good. I'm hanging in there. Life has just been lifing. Like, good and bad, I mean. Do your key. Hey, I mean, hey, spread the love. Today has been pretty much all coins, Sean. Which is weird, because on day one, I felt like I was getting a lot of, like, actual memories. But today, it's been all coins, except for one. And I think we found 5 so far. So my luck has not been very good today. I wish the pink holes could appear in the other, like, DLC expansions, but I get why they don't, because it's the Cheshire Cat's, like, part of the free update. But I kind of wish... You spent 7 hours looking for purple cracks and found 0? What? That's gotta be a bug. Same ratio for you, yeah. And we only have 9 days left. Oh! Alright, there's a... Is this where I saw the other one? I think this one is number 6. Is it a... Oh! Nice! We got Cheshire Cat to level 6 friendship. Let's go. Oh my god, another coin! Yeah, he became unlockable last week on Wednesday? He's been unlocked since Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Like when the event started, he became unlockable. You can get his house, his little tree. And then I think you get the uncrafting bench at level 7, I think. Level 7 friendship. Very cat-like. It's just so interesting that when he follows you, like when he's your companion, he doesn't, like, I don't know. He doesn't, like, really follow you. It's a little bit confusing. Alright, let me go clear out my bags. Pretty sure I got all the holes that I could at the moment. Let's go empty my pockets and then we can go back into the realm. Maybe some more have spawned in the Lion King. I closed Palea and opened DDV. I'm going to work on Cheshire Cat. You should. I would like to be able to finish the Cheshire Cat stuff before Palea's update, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But I at least want to, like, get these memories. The update for Palea is on Tuesday. Palea updates are always on Tuesday, but they don't go live until like 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So I think Palea this time, because the Elderwoods update is very big, I think Palea is going to go down tomorrow. So usually it goes down for a couple hours. This time it's going down for a full day. So I think Palea goes down tomorrow in the afternoon, and then it'll go back up on Tuesday in the afternoon. So you won't be able to play Palea for like a day. So on Tuesday I will be streaming. I'll probably like play DDV in the morning, and then when Palea goes live, we'll like switch over. We'll do DDV, or actually, if the Hello Kitty update goes live on Switch like first thing in the morning, I could do the Hello Kitty update on Tuesday as well. We could do Hello Kitty, because the Hello Kitty update goes live on Switch on the 13th as well. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do Hello Kitty in the morning while Palea is down. Oh, for some reason I thought Hello Kitty was the 13th. Oh, shoot. I thought it was the 13th for Switch. I don't know why I thought it was. Well, we'll do something else then during the afternoon. May 22nd? Oh, poop. What day is that? That is a Thursday. That's a Thursday. So we could check out the Hello Kitty. We could check out the Hello Kitty update on that Thursday, on the 22nd. Does anyone know for the Cheshire quest clean your room? It's Toy Story, yeah.
Howdy.
Let me sell this, 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 this. Oh wait, no, these I want to keep.
Good morning.
And then I also have potions. I want to put those away. I don't know. I had those potions. Oh my god, there are so many people gathered around here. Hello, everybody. Everyone's shopping. You have to water them. You have to water them. One does not simply remove paw prints. You have to water them. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. I forgot I didn't check Scrooge's store today. I haven't really been getting anything new in the stores. I think we're, like, all caught up on new items, but maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky with a random item that I didn't know I didn't have.
Kind of relieved.
Two
there's so
very
many nice
sunlit
people
plateau
here.
looking items. I have this already, but I'm gonna buy another one. They gave us so many quests with the update. It was actually a lot bigger than I initially thought, because I thought most of the content was being held until update 2 with the area Apple already has. Like the city area. Oh, by the way, I saw on Steam, Little Kitty Big City is on sale. If you guys haven't played it, you should. It's very fun and very cute. I'm fine with waiting. I still have a lot of visitors to recruit. I've only recruited one villager in Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and that was Dear Daniel. I haven't invited anybody else because I was so busy doing like other quests. Like every time I logged into Hello Kitty, I was just doing my dailies, and I was like, oh, I'm too lazy to like invite villagers. Because like Hello Kitty's, I feel like the dailies were taking so long, I just didn't have the time or energy to want to like invite guests or add another thing to my list of things to do. Yeah, like making the cabins and stuff, and then you have to like do things for when they visit and know when they're visit. It's just a lot. It's a lot that I just didn't want to. A lot that I didn't want to deal with. Okay, now my pockets are more emptied out. 25? Oh gosh. Let's see if any more paw prints have spawned. Oh, yes, nice. Good night, Nazo. I got bored and I did, I think, every cabin but like 3, and that's because I was missing some items. Oh, wow. New maps? New maps in what? Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I don't think the Hello Kitty update added new maps yet, right? There's something like 6 new frog visitors, a couple ducks, and Retsuko's coworkers. Oh, and she has a lot of coworkers, right? There's a lot of Retsuko characters, right? The new area, the new update adds maybe 3 new maps for the Frozen Peak. I think 5 or 6 for Retsuko. Still recruiting Feniko though. I haven't done the Dream Snap this week, and I forgot to do the Dream Snap last week like an idiot. Wow, we're at 12 out of 20 for jungle bundles already. That's good. I should be able to finish this, like... If they respawn... Because I'm going to be streaming for a while longer, so we might be able to finish the jungle bundles today. But I mean, it's not the realm ones that I'm worried about, it's the memory one. The memory one, I'm so scared I'm not going to be able to finish it. Because every single time we find a hole, it gives us a coin and not a memory, which is not good. I do not like. Oh. A hole spawned here. Not pink. Alright. Time to go through again and see if we can find any holes. There's one here. I think I want to put, if it lets me. Oh, no. I just want to put that there so it doesn't, like, spawn anything else. Is that one? Honestly, like, if I were to look at it like this, I don't think I would have noticed that. Like, you kind of have to zoom in and go slowly. There's a pink hole here. Please pray that that pink hole has a memory in it and not another coin. Oh, another one here. Okay. 2 pink holes spawned. It's like I'm excited to see them, but at the same time, like it could just be another coin. $101 Dalmatians would be cute. I want a Hercules realm for Hercules and Meg. I'd also like a proper like Little Mermaid realm, but I don't know if we would get that since we have Ariel and Eric already. Okay, so far I found the 2 pink holes, but I want to see. I don't see any here. Bum bum bum. And let's see. Anything? I don't think I found any pink holes in the Glade of Trust. It's been in like every other biome, but I don't think I found one here. Oh! I found one! Okay, that's 3. 3 pink holes I found. At least one of them has to be a memory. Right? At least one of them has to be a memory. Surely. Surely one of them has to be a memory. Oh, 4? Okay, these puppies are spawning like crazy. Okay. Hot diggity dog. They do be spawning. They do be spawning. Okay. I hope every single one is a memory. I hope every single one of these is a memory. Oh, the blue eggs. Let's go! Okay. I'm missing 4. I'm missing 4. Okay. I hope every single one of these is a memory. Yeah, like an underwater Little Mermaid realm would be so cool. Like, you know how in Kingdom Hearts when you go to Atlantica, like you swim around and you have, oh damn it, a coin. I want something like that. That would be really cool. Okay, where was this one? I know there was one here. I just don't... There it is. Please be a memory. Please be a memory. Please be a memory. Please be a memory. Damn it. And then the last one was in in the glade of trust. Can we at least get 50%? 2 out of 4? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Sometimes.
Also, do 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 do. I'm gonna put this here for now. Ariel's daughter, is her daughter named? Ariel's daughter's name is Melody, right? Oh my god, Ange, yeah, when the dot doesn't go away, that drives me nuts too. Is it too soon
Like
to
Gusto
check
said, anyone can.
the realm again? Past 5 holes have all been coins. I have done 10-ish today. I've done at least 10-ish, if not a little bit more, 10 to 12 holes. And I only got 2 memories out of 10 to 12. It has not been kind to me. But I'm now missing 4 memories. So, I mean, as long as I can get 1 memory per day, I'll be happy. Because there's 9 days left. So as long as I can get, like, at least 1 memory each day going forward, then I guess maybe it's not so bad. It's like double RNG. I don't like when quests or things are like double RNG. RNG finding the hole, and then RNG the memory actually giving you a memory versus giving you a coin.
There's some nice folks around
Like
here.
the stacked RNG doesn't feel great. Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. We still need to figure out what we're doing with my plaza. I'm still unsure what I want to do with this. We were working on it last time, but I thought I would like these buildings here, but unfortunately, I feel like these buildings make my plaza look more residential than I would like it to look. This one, I feel like I could keep, maybe. Oh, is there a rain glitch right now for PC? What's the glitch? I wasn't aware there was a glitch. The rain sound plays, but it doesn't show it in the game. Some people have it, some people don't. Oh, really? I don't think I've noticed that. Have you guys been hearing a rain sound without hearing rain while watching me play? It's in the plaza for me right now, but no rain. The rain doesn't show when it rains, but the sound is there. Huh. Yeah, I haven't noticed. And you're on Steam Deck? See, this pathing makes it like obvious how unaligned this path is. Because I think that this building might be good for like, what do you call like, you know, like when you go to the Disney parks, there's like always those buildings when you first walk in, like the customer service buildings. I don't know if that's what they're called, but you know what I'm talking about? I feel like this might be good for that, for like the Main Street. I mean, Main Street's where like the shops are. Yeah, like the guest relation buildings. Like when you first go into the parks, like if like a kid gets lost or something, they'll bring the kid there. It's like where the like staff is. I think it's also where you go to like rent like the wheelchairs and stuff. No, Arachne, you're definitely not the only one whose valley is a mess. I mean, my valley's a mess too. There's just some biomes are less messy than others, but I have some pretty messy areas. Trust and believe I have some pretty messy areas. Bum 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 bum. Hmm. I don't know if I would want it like right up against it. This building also doesn't line up. This building also doesn't line up. You know what building I kind of regret not buying? There's like that one building that was in the premium shop for, or from, it was that one building that was from Princess and the Frog. It was like Charlotte's dad's like estate house or whatever. It was like kind of like yellowy looking. I kind of regret not getting that. I end up cleaning up my valley more than I do my own apartment, and that's on ADHD. My valley still needs work. Yeah. No, I feel that. It's always the buildings not lining up, be it Dreamlight Valley or Animal Crossing. I remember when you had the same issue on your Animal Crossing island. Yeah. It is. Yeah, it's very much. It is very much a thing in Animal Crossing as well, isn't it? Bum 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 bum. Because I definitely want... Wait. Oh, I was like, where did I put the other lemon trees? Okay. Because then this gets a little... This gets a little... weird. Okay. We might change this up a bit. Because I'm thinking maybe... we can do... Hi, Sailor Marzipan! We could do something like... this. That way this is more like... centered. Then maybe we do something behind... something behind here. Or it could even be the opposite. Have it be here, maybe over here. Or like that, and then put something here. And then this path would then cut down here instead. So then I would want to get rid of this. I would want to get rid of this, get rid of this. Have this cut this way. And then I think we would also want to get rid of this. Only issue with doing this is... now we have like this awkward space, and like this space is really hard to use, I feel. Hi, Kara. Anyone know what Realm Calmer of Chaos is? I think that's the... hold on. The Calmer of Chaos is the holes. It's the holes that I'm trying to do with the memories. The random squirrels can socialize in that awkward space. I mean, I could just like fence it off maybe. See, this is not bad either, because I feel like... Oh, you were West Coast? Did you get to do anything fun while you were West Coast, or only the meeting? I'm thinking about putting the shop like this, even though it doesn't center, which y'all know how I feel about that. But I also don't mind having it like this either. Or like... I know! We're gonna get Elderwood soon! I'm so hype. I'm so hyped for that. Where is... Because, like, I need to use these. I need to use these. Hi, Ali Audrey. How are you doing? Welcome on in. How do you get those fireworks sparkle things that are in every Dream Snap? Did I miss them from a season pass? The fireworks were from a premium pass. If you're talking about the fireflies, those are from a star path. Elderwood and Palia, yeah, on Tuesday.
Hey, listen.
Oh, looks like we have an ad break coming up, guys, over on Twitch. So if you guys get an ad break, please take care of yourself during the ad break. Go to the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack, take your meds, take your vitamins, do your Kegels, do what you gotta do. I will be here when the ad break is over. Thank you for supporting my channel. Mwah. We only run ads every 32 to 37 minutes, so not very often. So thank you for being patient and understanding with those. I'm trying to think like how I want... I just don't like that this doesn't center. Like, I just hate that so much. I'm thinking maybe here. I'm thinking maybe here. Oh! Oh. I don't know what I was thinking there. That would have been very bad. That would have been very, very bad. Only a few more sleeps until you can spill all the elderwood tea you've been keeping. I won't even have to spill it. You guys will be able to see it for yourself, which is gonna be nice. That'll be nice. Did you see they're ending Fog Whisperers in favor of support a creator like on Fortnite? Wait, what? How does support a creator work? I actually don't really know how that works. Oh, you know what? You know, every game is not for everybody, so that's totally fair, Arachne. I'm glad that you're enjoying Dreamlight Valley, though. I love both Palia and Dreamlight Valley, so as long as you like one of them, I'm happy. So, like, you buy something in DBD and you put in a code to support a creator and they get rewards. Oh, I wonder if that's because, like, I wonder why they would do that. Is that so that it opens up to more people? Because, like, anybody can be, like, more people can be accepted into that kind of program? Or I wonder if it's because, like, some Fog Whisperers, like, don't really play DBD? I don't know. Like, why would they do that? Hi, Miss Sugar Pop. I think it's a combo of both the things you listed. Yeah. Huh. But do the Fog Whisperers who are already Fog Whisperers, like, do they automatically get into that program? And do they get to keep their like, Fog Whisperer charm and stuff? Because, like, that wouldn't be cool if they couldn't keep that. Like, that would be kind of shitty. See, now I don't know where to put these lemon trees. I have 6 lemon trees. I mean, I could put them here, but that just seems so random. Oh, thank you. Not the lemon ceiling hose. DVD has been giving out more codes for giveaways in other channels that aren't Fog Whisperers as a little test run. Like Eve, for example, had Aurella codes. Oh. Eve not being a Fog Whisperer is weird to me. To be fair, they barely did anything for the Fog Whisperers except when a new chapter dropped, so even those who were in the program didn't feel like they were appreciated. Yeah, I guess that's true. But I mean, it makes sense because, like, a lot of programs like that don't do anything until there's an update, because that's what those programs are for, is to like get the hype out for updates. So I feel like DBD did a lot of things that other I would say the Fog Whisper program is one of the best programs out there for creators. Because without fail, they would get all the new stuff for free, not just selectively, but like all the new stuff they would get. They would get free Oryx cells. They had Fog Whisper events that would be live streamed on the official DBD channel. They did the giveaway codes. Like, a lot of programs don't do that. Like the Fog Whisper, like the charm, yeah. Like the Fog Whisper program, I think was like the best because it's one of the few programs that actually feels like if you're a part of it, that you're part of something like exclusive. Because like I like being a Palia partner, but like being a Palia partner doesn't make me feel exclusive at all. Like the Palia partner program is great because we do get like some giveaway stuff here and there, and then like sometimes we get free stuff, but other than that, it doesn't really feel like I'm in like an exclusive program, you know? How many partners are there in total now for Palia? I don't know. A lot. A lot. There's a lot of Palia partners. There are a lot of Palia partners. A lot of whom don't really play Palia anymore either. That's like the same thing with the DVD program. Is like people get into the partner program and then they stop playing the game. Like I don't play Palia all the time, but I do play Palia regularly, so. The Fog Whisperers also allow them to kind of choose like inclusive pillars of the community. Like it includes a lot of queer creators and allies and female representation, not just all dudes. Yeah. I get put up against Eve a lot, and when I see the Fog Whisperer charm on the hook, I know it's over for me. Yeah. Like, I think if Palia, like for the Palia Twitch drops, if the Palia Twitch drops were exclusive to the partners, I think like that would be a good way to make the partner program feel like special and like exclusive. But like, yeah, it doesn't really feel like, yeah. It doesn't really feel like super special. What do I put here? And also here. Like, part of me, I kind of want to put it, like, here, closer, because, like, there's a building on this side, so it would be nice to have a building on this side. You'd be so honored. I feel like I don't play DBD enough to be put against one of them. But that would be cool. Unless I do... See, it's like, I want the building here, because then it lines up vertically here. Like, I like this verticality. But then... I feel like this space... Like, I'd have to figure out something to put here that would look good across from this fountain. Because I like the building, like, on this side here. But then now there's going to be, like, a gap. So it's, like, a little bit more open on this side. Unless there's something we can put here. It's definitely not enough space for a Tower of Terror. Unless I switch these, maybe? Put the shop here, and then put, like, this building here. It's difficult to stick to one single game when you have a passion for gaming in general. That's why I play so many games at once. I play Dreamlight Valley, I play Palia, I play Overwatch, DBD sometimes, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Infinity Nikki. So many games. Let me see something. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're both great. I mean, I haven't really logged into Hello Kitty in a while, if I'm being honest, but I really love it. And there is going to be a Switch update on the 22nd, so I'll probably like play more of it at the end of the month. But Infinity Nikki, I love. I log into Infinity Nikki like every day because that game gets updated all the time. So I feel like there's always stuff to do, you know? I need to see something. Persona's so good. Nikki's a gacha game, yeah. Nikki's a gacha game. But it's not, it doesn't feel as bad as other gacha games because in Nikki, all of the gacha is just for like cute outfits. So it's not like you're doing gacha for like weapons or like characters with special abilities. Like it doesn't feel like, oh my god, if I don't get this, if I don't pull for this, I'm gonna be at a disadvantage. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that at all. It's more like, oh, I like this outfit, so I'm gonna pull for it. Or if you don't like the outfit, then you just don't pull for it. Like it doesn't feel like you're getting like, it doesn't feel like super FOMO-y to not pull in Infinity Nikki. In my opinion. It doesn't feel FOMO-y to me, anyway. Yeah, and also Infinity Nikki, that's true. Infinity Nikki is like 6 months in and they're already bringing back some of the banners, so it's like banners are coming back already, so you don't really have to worry too much about feeling like you're missing out. Hisashi Buri Tony, how are you doing? Hi, Anne. I hope they bring back the frog electrician costume. I want the purple version. I think it is coming back, right? I think it is. I've been hanging in there. I've been good. Busy, but good. I'm glad you're doing well. I don't like gacha games where you need to pull because the banners provide lore. Gacha should be for extra items. That's what Infinity Nikki is. You're never pulling for lore. You're just pulling for like cute outfits. That's it. Literally just cute outfits. You've been napping? Hey, Sunday is a day for rest. And it's Mother's Day, so you deserve to nap. God, I wish this lined up. You did yoga yesterday, and now your body's sore. Oh, well, at least it's sore for good reasons. My voice is so relaxing. Honestly, the last couple of days, I feel like I've been losing my voice. See you later, Dream Diva. Enjoy your day. Happy Sunday. Be safe. I'll catch you around. Also, the valley is going. We're working on the Cheshire Cat stuff right now, but I'm waiting for like those pink holes and the paw prints to respawn. So while I'm waiting for them to respawn, I'm just doing a little bit of valley design as I'm waiting for all that stuff to respawn. Puppy sitting? Oh, cute. What kind of puppy? What kind of puppy are you babysitting? What kind of puppy did your mom get? A silky poodle? Just as you said that, Cookie came over. When I looked over, I saw Cookie, and I think I caught him like mid about to lay down, but like it looked like his back was like hunched like this. So I was like, Cookie, are you okay? Do you need to throw up? Like, what's happening? I was a little worried, but I think he's okay. Now he's just laying down, so. I wish I could do a layout similar to this with like 4 buildings, but these buildings are much bigger, so I won't be able to do something like that, unfortunately. So the best I could do, and like if I want this to like line up, then I guess I can put it here. I think we should probably just get rid of this entirely. And then do something like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this one is too much. This one right here. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Wait, that's not. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, like this building is too... Let's go back into the realm. Every so often, we gotta come back into the realm to check for the paw prints. Oh, look at that. 2 sets of paw prints respawn. Let's go. You wouldn't have had the courage to do the event? Let me see. You put pictures in the Discord? Let's see. Oh, baby. Such a cutie. That little face, those eyes. I forgot we were supposed to do our Discord pet showcase this morning because it's Sunday, but I forgot to. I will do it next Sunday. So if you guys want to post pictures of your pets, make sure to put them in the Discord. And we'll look at all the pets next Sunday. This week I've just been out of it. So I just forgot about it when we started. Yeah, on Sundays I want to do pet showcases. Maybe we'll do every other Sunday. Because every Sunday, I don't know if we'll have like pictures or not, but every other Sunday we'll do pet showcase. So next Sunday we'll do a pet showcase. At the start of stream on Sundays, every other Sunday. You don't have to be subbed to be in the Discord. You just have to be following me on Twitch. Where are we on this event now? Event.
I love you.
Wow. Thank you for the follow. We are only 3 away from finishing the Jungle Bungles, which is crazy because this event just started today. So we just need 3. We just need 3 more. All right. Now, let's look through the valley and see if any holes have spawned. We're looking for pink holes. There's a hole there, but it's not pink, but I should probably get it just in case. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, pink one right there. Found one. So that's in the Forest of Valor. So there's a pink one here in the Forest of Valor. I'm going to put these 2 flowers next to it so I know. And hopefully it's a memory and not another coin. If we're lucky. There's a hole here, a hole here. We should get those holes even though they're not pink, so... Because I don't know. Could be placebo effect, but I feel like getting rid of the other holes will increase the chance of the pink ones. Who knows if that's actually true, but it makes me feel better. There's another hole on the beach. And... oh my god. Some of these holes I feel like are really hard to see. There's a hole here. So that's number 2. Like, that's really... I feel like that's hard to see, no? Somehow, like, the pink ones are harder to notice than the normal black ones, and I feel like that shouldn't be the case. There's a command, exclamation point, Discord. There's a hole there, but it's not pink. There's a hole here. Oh, the holes are spawning a lot. I've gotten like 12 holes today, and I just found 2 more that we're going to go dig up. But the issue is not the holes, it's the orbs. They keep giving me coins instead of memories, so I'm like... I just can't get the pieces to the puzzle because I keep getting coins. That's the issue for me anyway. They're for the Cheshire Cat event because there's the new Cheshire Cat. It started on Wednesday of last week when Cheshire came to the village. I would imagine the popcorn bucket event starts when the Cheshire one is over, but I'm not sure. I couldn't say for sure. I don't see any. There's a hole here. If you complete the events, you get furniture pieces. There's 4 in total. There are 4 different like special event quests to do. Not sure, you want to make sure, but Overwatch drops time. Oh yeah, I was getting the drops last night, but I didn't get all of them. So let me make sure I open that up on my phone. Thank you. Yeah, I started getting them last night. I have 2 of them already. Shortly after Mulan was added? Oh. So it's been a while then. Or like a decent amount of time. If Mulan was the last time you played. Because Mulan was quite a while, right? Oh, another one. That's 3. We found 3 dig spots. Pink dig spots. On the beach, in the forest, and in Sunlit Plateau. Let's see. I don't think I checked Glade of Trust, so let's do that real quick. We found one in the Glade of Trust before. No. Okay. I didn't have time to finish the Aladdin one. I was very sad about it. I mean, Aladdin's still available, so... So you can still get Aladdin and Jasmine if you haven't already. And the Star Path items might come back in the premium shop, so you still have a chance there as well.
It's nice to see the sunshine.
Come on. Please give me a memory. Please give me a memory. Damn it. See, this is the issue. It's like the holes are spawning, but every memory orb is giving me a coin. I need 4 more memory puzzle pieces. Yeah, the Star Path stuff, luckily, because it does come back, like, you don't have to worry too much. There's always other opportunities. But I do understand, like, the disappointment.
I love you. You're so nice.
Thank you for the follow. You're waiting on your last piece. You can just keep getting coins. Yeah, it's very frustrating. Like, it's a little annoying. I love Dreamlight Valley, but this event might be a little bit of a miss. Not terribly so, but... Yeah, I think some people found them really fast, DX, and then others it's like... But again, it's that RNG. Oh, let's go! 3 more. 3 more. And we did find another hole. Where did I find the other one? Sunlit Plateau? Yeah. I got most of my first day of the event and then nothing. Yeah, like the first day of the event, I got 5. And then day 2 and 3 of the event, I didn't look for them at all. And then yesterday I looked for them and got 1. And then today I got 2, I think. So I also might be a little bit behind because they were 2 days that I didn't look for the holes at all. But I only need 3 now, which isn't bad. We should be able to finish it within 9 days. We have 9 days before the event is over. So let's go. Let's go. 2 memories in a row. Okay. I only need 2 more now. Complain about something, it worked. Listen, I've been complaining all day. No shade, no lie. I've been complaining all day. That's like, I think so far we've gotten around like 15 or 16 holes, and 3 of them were memories, and 13 of them were coins. Very lucky, did 1 lap in the Vitalist Mines to try to get as many of the Mine Square Gems tasks. Got at 10 before I even finished a lap. Oh, well, we're not talking about those memories, Neo. We're regular memories, not so hard. The memories we're talking about are specifically from the pink holes. And the pink holes don't appear in the Vitalist Mines. The regular memories, not so bad. You can get a lot, especially in the Vitalist Mines. But it's these pink hole ones for this event that are just so poopy.
Yes, I can really dig my claws into a place.
Oh my god, I'm so poor. Complain, complain, complain. Suddenly a bag of coins starts raining down from the sky.
Hey, listen.
Oh, looks like we have an ad break coming up, guys. So while the ads are running, you know the drill. Go to the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack, take your meds, take your vitamins, do your Kegels. I will be here when the ad break is over. Thank you for supporting my channel. Mwah. Oh my god, it's raining money in my apartment. I'm gonna sell this for $30 and then I'll be rich. And then I'll be stinking rich. Do you remember back when we were kids and you would like shovel driveways for money during the winter, and you'd get like $10 for like an hour of shoveling, and you would think you were the richest kid in the world? I miss those days. I miss those days. And then there would be like that one neighbor who was really sweet, like a sweet old lady, and she would give you 20, and you'd be like, oh my god, I just got $20 for shoveling snow for an hour. Like, that was crazy. Me thinking I was a millionaire when I would babysit the neighbor's kids for 1 hour and buy a CD. Yeah. Those were the days. Those were the days for real.
Good to see you.
I saw someone say they used the uncrafting station. They got a ton of Dreamlight back for all the chests they had crafted. So I'm going to try this because I spent all my Dreamlight. Oh, wait. If you uncraft the chest, you get the Dreamlight back as well? I know, as an adult, I hate going out in the snow and shoveling. Even just cleaning off my own car from the snow, I hate doing it. I hate shoveling. Bum 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 bum. Let me see if I were to get rid of this. See, the thing is, like, these buildings are so big. If I had more buildings that were this size that I could fit in this square, that would be really nice. But I don't... Yeah, like, this building is too big. Do I have any houses that would fit here, but that would also look good in the plaza? I don't think so. Yeah, that's too big. Da, na, 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 na. You completed the memory picture? Let's go. Congrats. I'm jealous. I guess I could make it like it doesn't have to be there. I could bring this out here. Oh, but then the stairs kind of stick out a bit. Yeah, I'm glad that you've been studying up on Japanese. I hope it's going well. I feel like I should start studying Japanese again since I don't use it. I don't get to use it anymore, but I have not been doing that. All right, let's see. Have I heard Gnarly? Yeah. I heard Gnarly like the day it came out, and the comment section of that song got blown up. People were like, what is this? It's grown on me a little bit since, but I still don't love it. I still do not love it. It doesn't feel like a song. Like it's one of those songs that like it's like hype, and it constantly builds up, and it sounds like it's building up to an actual song, but then the build up stops and then it repeats itself, and I'm like, this doesn't feel like a real complete song. I feel like it's gonna be the first track on the album to kind of like build into the album itself, but like as a standalone, it doesn't feel like a complete song. And like the lyrics are really bad, like very nonsensical. It's like now we understand. It's like, you know, like when like Japanese Korean music throws in like random English and it just doesn't make sense? That's what Gnarly sounds like, but it's the whole song. And apparently, I saw it was I saw it on. Apparently, Gnarly is not an original song. It's from a different artist who collabed. It was like a unserious collab between, was it like Chainsmokers and like this, yes, and Alice. Yeah, Chainsmokers and Alice. And it was like a song they did. And then Cat's Eye basically like took it and then like redid it. And that's another reason why I think it doesn't suit them, because they didn't make it in the first place. Like, it wasn't a song that was made for them. And I don't know. I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird. I'm interested to see what Cat's Eye's full album will sound like, because it's weird to go from touch to gnarly. It's very weird to go from touch to gnarly. Ugh, no matter what, this is not gonna be symmetrical. So I don't know if I want it to face that way in that case. The live performances are very good. It's just the song itself, the lyrics, that I'm like, I don't know. Like the performances, can't listen to the song on its own. Yeah, I've listened to it at this point. I've listened to Gnarly like maybe 5 or 6 times, and it's definitely grown on me the more I listen to it, but I still don't love it. I went from being like, what the F is this, to like, okay, like it's kind of a hype song, but the lyrics are still awful. And I don't think it suits Cat's Eye, but I guess Cat's Eye is like, they're still like new and in their infancy, so like maybe they just don't have like their group identity settled yet. So maybe I'm judging it based on like their previous songs, being like, this one just came out of left field. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well, Daisy. All right, let's see. They did a mukbang with Pokimane Friday, and it was so cute. Oh, really? Let's see. I want to see if I can put, like, maybe like one of these houses here might be okay. I don't know why I struggle with this area of my valley so much, but I do. I think it's like, I feel like this part of my valley is going to remain undone until like uh until like the perfect house comes in the premium shop or something. Like, I feel like I just need like a certain kind of building, and that I just don't have yet. I'm certain that at some point we're going to get a character who has a house, or like we'll get a premium skin that's just going to click in my brain, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I love that, that's perfect. But as of right now, that has not happened yet. and therefore it is very difficult for me to like decorate this spot. I'm wondering if I bring back the old design that I used to do here as well. I used to have, I mean, we already have a Tinkerbell house skin. I wonder, like, what kind of house Tinkerbell would even have, since I think we already have her house technically as, like, a house skin. Same thing with Winnie the Pooh's house. Like, we got Winnie the Pooh's house as, like, a house skin, so I don't know how they're gonna handle giving us his actual house. So I wonder if Tinkerbell, if we do get Tinkerbell, if she'll just live with Peter Pan. I'm wondering if they'll do something like that, where she'll just live with Peter Pan. I feel like it would be weird to make Tinkerbell a companion. Since I know she's not human, but she's like humanoid, it would feel weird to have her as like a pet, you know? And I know Disney views her as like an actual character, which she is. So it's like, I feel like she should be a villager and not a companion. I feel like that would be weird. So I hope they don't do that. Since they added Aladdin and Alice to the Valley, the game's starting to feel more complete. Yeah, we have like a lot of the mainstays now, so like it is nice. Oh, they will, Blastoise. I'm pretty sure it's already confirmed that we're getting Peter Pan and/or Tinkerbell. I don't know about Hook, but Peter Pan and/or Tinkerbell are pretty much confirmed. So I don't think we have to worry about that. Those will definitely be coming. Dang. I wish this was like a little bit... I wish this was like a little bit bigger. So I could put all 6 of the lemon trees here, because the lemon trees actually do fit here pretty nicely. I could see Hook or Cruella being the villain in the next DLC. I could see Cruella and Hook being... Yeah, especially because like with Fortnite, they added Cruella and Hook to Fortnite alongside with Maleficent. So like, I do think that she's iconic enough to be one of the next villains. I'd like to see that.
Hi everyone. I would love to see Cruella.
Yeah, Ralph and Cinderella. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Ha says thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing, and the beige. Still waiting for High School Musical cast and DDV. I need Troy and Gabriella duetting in the valley and Sharpay chilling at the beach. that would be something else. That would be something else. They'll certainly add Maleficent soon. Well, yeah, no, Maleficent's already coming. That we know. Maleficent and Aurora are coming in the second half of the Storybook Vale DLC, which I'm not sure when we're getting the rest of that, but I hope it's soon. I hope it's soon. Okay. So this kind of... Oh, it would be... Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. No, that's my mistake. Because that's 5. This is 4 spaces. So this is not... This wouldn't be symmetrical. I'm trying to see, like, if I try to do a similar, like, crisscross pathing like I did on this side. But, like, this... Are these symmetrical, actually? If I were to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, they aren't symmetrical. So then maybe it's... Okay. It's been something, El. It's been something. Hi, Chewy. Pocahontas I'd like to see. Prince Charming, yeah. Cinderella we should be getting soon. Not soon, but at some point. Because they showed Cinderella... like before Dreamlight Valley came out years and years ago, and they had like the pre-release trailers, they showed Cinderella, so we know that her character model exists. Same thing with like Wreck-It Ralph, and we saw Timon and Pumbaa way before we ever actually got them. So TV franchises would be cool. Seeing Huey, Dewey, and Louie would be nice. It's supposed to be the summer, then. Hopefully we'll get it with the Peter Pan update or shortly after. Okay. I think I would rather have this over here, so maybe I'll do the pathing like this. Bring this down. And then bring... That way I can fit this here, which is what I wanted. And then... See, these paths are not as wide. These buildings are too chunky. Peter Pan will be fun. I'm excited to have Peter Pan. Oh, they got... Yeah, I feel like they're purposefully spreading out the Disney princesses because Disney fans love the Disney princesses. So I feel like by spreading them out, they can, like, get more excitement each time they release one. I think that's probably why. They don't want to give us all the Disney princesses at once. Money for the DLCs, yeah, because people will more likely to get the DLCs if there's a princess. The first expansion had Rapunzel, Second expansion has Aurora, so... And Merida, but is Merida a Disney princess? I don't know. I can't remember if they made Merida a Disney princess or not. If she's like an official Disney princess or not. She is? Okay. So then the second DLC expansion had 2 Disney princesses. Or will have 2 Disney princesses once we get Aurora. The lily pad item in Scrooge's shop doesn't show. Oh yeah, I already have that, L. I got that like a week or 2 ago. And I got it on stream, and I remember being like, why is this space empty? And then I approached it, and it said buy, and then I was like, oh, it's a lily pad. And now the lily pad is in my glade of trust. I don't know if they'll add Pocahontas. I feel like Disney's been weird with Pocahontas in recent years. So we'll have to see. Robin Hood, yes. Oh my god, look at that. I finished another quest. So now all I need is to get 3 more memories. No, 2 more memories for this one. And then we'll have to wait for this one. I finished this one today, like in a single day, which is quite nice. All right. Y'all, I think we're going to call it here. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours. I started a little bit late today, so we got cut short an hour. I do have to leave because I have work. I really don't want to go to work, but I have to go to work. Just as a heads up, I will not be live tomorrow. Mondays are my days off, but I will be live on Tuesday. Tuesday is the huge Palia update for the Elderwood location, but the servers won't be back up until 1 p.m. So on Tuesday, we'll probably play more Dreamlight Valley in the morning, and then at 1 p.m., we'll switch over to Palia for the update. So Tuesday, we'll do both. We'll do Palia and we'll do Dreamlight Valley. And then the rest of the week is going to be lots and lots of Palia because the update is going to be huge. And I'm a Palia partner, so I want to make sure you guys get to see everything and enjoy everything. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. As always, as always, as always. So sorry about the bumpy week last week. I had to my sleep schedule got messed up. So when I did stream, I was out of it. We did like a 2-hour stream, and then I canceled one stream because my sleep schedule was still messed up. And then Saturday was a Disney Lorcana Championship, so I had to not stream on Saturday. But this week, we're back. It'll be better, I promise. But yes, thank you for your patience with that. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you're having a bad day today, just remember, bad times are just times that are bad. So please be kind to yourself, patient with yourself. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. If not tomorrow, sometime soon. I mean, sometime soon for sure. Palia update on Tuesday, y'all. It's going to be great. All right, I'll see you guys next